Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back again. New video. I think this is going to be the last JJK figure for a while because I'm burned out by these, man. I still have a lot more left. I think we're 50% through all of them that I have, but now we're at the Big Boys League. We're at the GOAT Gojo Satoru from Figma. Here he is finally after like half a year of waiting on a pre-order. And wow, he's genuinely, just look at him, man. Look at that blue-eyed, glorious king. Like, god damn. Okay, no more glazing. But man, I'm telling you, I've been waiting for a while for this figure. And when I finally got him, I was I was actually surprised because I didn't think, even though I don't really like the Figmas that I have, like the Nanami that I've reviewed, he was I like him as a character, but the figure wasn't that good. The Yuji, I like him too, but he's a bit too hard to play around with, and the Megumi is a bit skinny. But this one, he's like a perfect representation of what we saw in the anime actually. Like, he just looks so good standing there, but that's enough glazing for now. So let's get the box out of the way and take a closer look at Satoru Gojo. Now, taking a look at Satoru Gojo and taking him closer to the camera, you can see how this guy's eyes just look fantastic. They have so... God damn, look at the details, man. Wait, hold on. Look at the detail in this man's eyes. That shit glittering. God damn, okay. So, the eyes, they have beautiful detail in them, perfectly like how the six eyes should be and is depicted in the source material. This face that I have right now on the figure is the smiling face, and I'm going to show off the different hair options later on because damn, there are a lot of them. But I just feel like this figure gets Satoru Gojo on the dot. Like, wow. I really like this figure if you haven't noticed yet. But looking closer on the clothes, or I mean, taking a closer look at the hair, it's very good. Looks like Yuta's hair from JJK Zero, and it's kind of spiky, but yeah, it does its job. Not the best looking hair that I've seen for Gojo, but yeah, it does not represent how he looks later on in the series, but it's good enough for what it does. The clothes right here, the entire body is perfectly out of the anime compared to when he killed all of the curses in Shibuya. It looks exactly like how it did in the anime. So this figure is a perfect representation of the anime look, but not the manga. The manga, that guy is buff as... Yeah, he's buff. But the creases and folds on the clothes of this Figma, they look very good, and there are a lot of them everywhere. Wherever you look, you can see some type of crease or fold, but it's pretty plain other than that. I mean, the big thing is with this figure is the head sculpt and the face plates, because that's what makes them different between the other figures. For example, Yuji, he has his face sculpt, he has his hoodie. Megumi, his porcupine here. Nobara, she's her own thing. Nanami, his suit and stuff like that. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Shoes, they're reflective. The pants, very small, slim. I like this. I like this very much. But anyways, putting Gojo aside, let's get into accessories. Okay, first of all, I wanted to say this in the previous videos, but if you didn't know, these accessories you get with Yuji, I think the SHF Yuji too, you can interchange them between the different figures, as I showed you with Nobara at the beginning of her video and with the Nanami. I think I did show it. I don't know. But you can use this for all the Figma figures, and I think some of the SH figures, or you can use like some glue dots to secure them bits in place. And one other thing is, if you like in the JJK One other thing is that for the SHF version of this Gojo, you get like a blindfold you can have around his neck, or you can hold with his finger or hand. I made this one myself. It was very easy. Just take some piece of cloth, sew it together, and boom, you got the blindfold so Gojo can hold him. But now for the actual accessories. First of all, we get this big ass stand, which I don't know why we get this large piece as a stand, because Gojo is basically a normal release, but hey, the more the merrier. I'm not gonna complain that much. We also get these two pieces, which are arms that you can put in the pockets he has right there. But I've seen a lot of people break that joint right here, the elbow joint, and I am not gonna test my luck today, so we're just not gonna use these. What you can do alternatively is just take the hand out and put it in the pocket with the joint instead. Now, before getting into the hands, we do get this hand holder, so you can have the hands on them so they don't get too loose. But first of all, we get this teleporting hand, which I did talk about in the Megumi review, and I forgot that he basically clamps one hand onto the other, so this is the more accurate depiction of how his hand is supposed to be. But on the figure right here, we also get two relaxed hands, which you could see. They look pretty good, pretty calm. And after that, we get two fisted hands, which are both really good. Not anything special about them. Two gripping hands for some reason, but we don't get anything to grip with, so that's weird. And we get some cool ass effects. This one, you could not only use this for like pointing towards someone, but you can also use this for the blindfold option where you have one eye up, so that's cool. Then we have this hollow purple effect, which you could also use with the left-handed relaxed hand, so you could have a cool ass hollow purple against Sukuna or someone like that. Last but not least, we have the domain expansion effect, which looks great. I really do love how the hands came out with this figure, but they're not really that special, except for like one or two hands. Alright, so as you can see down here, you see that we have two base or neck pegs, basically. One for the standing up here or the blindfolded here, and one with the droop down here or just the relaxed here, okay? So first of all, you need to choose one of these two. When you choose one of these, you also get two other options. If you want the blindfold down, as you can see right here, or the one eye up with the blindfold. Over on this side with the droop down here, we get just the normal hair down, which I've already shown on the figure. And then we get the droop down here with the glasses from JJK0 and later on, because why not? They look pretty good. And when you've chosen between those options, you get three more alternatives between a smiling face right here, which I've already shown, which looks really good. We get the normal default face right here. Nice details on this one too. And then we get this more serious looking face, which looks great. Really like this one. This one you can use when with the one blindfold open, or what do you call it, with the one eye peeking out of the blindfold, so you can get more of a serious look for Gojo. And they all look very good. So basically, if you want to choose one of these, basically we're going to go for the one-eyed serious look, blindfolded look, okay? So we're taking this piece right here, taking the serious faceplate, put it on the figure itself, and it's usually pretty loose, I think. But if not, you could heat it up or use some warm water to insert it better. After that, you just put on the front piece of the hair, and boom, just like that, you got the complete look. And this is pretty rad, not gonna lie. Putting it on the neck shouldn't be that much of a task, just like that. Boom, now it's on. You can see that it looks pretty good on him. Nice. So that's basically the different options we have with the head sculpt. It's also all of the accessories that this Gojo comes with. So this Gojo is primarily different alternative looks for Gojo. And now with the accessories done, let's get into his articulation. All right, so starting with top to bottom, we get a head that looks this much up. It looks this much down. You can get the chin into the scarf piece as well, or outside if you want. It goes this much to the sides and a 360, which is very nice. We like that. Oh shit, I think the neck peg just went around with it. But anyways, arm goes up very much. It's all the way basically. We get a 360 as well, I think. Yeah, we should be able. Okay, so basically you can get a 360, but you just need to articulate it carefully. We got a butterfly hinge that goes this much out. Yeah, basically that's good enough. I think you can get it out even more. Yeah, like that. The Figma butterfly joints are really good, but they are a hassle to get used to. We get a bicep swivel inside of the shoulder joint. A single jointed elbow, which goes in very much, or yeah, basically it goes in almost all the way. We get a swivel here too at the elbow, but be careful not to get the joint in a weird angle and accidentally break the elbow, because a lot of people have done that. The hand goes side to side, up or down, and a 360 around, but the hands of this Gojo are really loose, so you can just get the hands to fall off any minute while posing around, so beware of that. Anyways, getting the arms up here, he goes in this much with only the joint inside here, and together with the joint at the bottom of the body goes forward this much. Back, it's not that much as I've shown in that YouTube short I did, but it's, yeah, you don't get a lot backwards. Anyways, going down to the legs, the leg goes up, like you can't push it forward, but the plastic here is going to stress and it's going to form into that any day. If you leave it in that pose, it's going to deform. But the leg does go back this much, and to the sides this much. The entire piece here is not going to hinder the articulation like Nobara, but you have to be careful not to leave it in that position, or else it's going to be deformed. Anyways, we get another joint inside here at the crotch, which also helped with the front and back movement, which goes side to side, or a 360 basically. We get a thigh swivel inside here, works fairly good. The leg goes in this much, really good. Goes forward this much basically. We get a foot that goes down this much, it goes up, toe joint, and we get a ankle swivel. And that's it for the articulation. Let's go to the size comparison. All right, so starting off with the size comparison, first of all, we get the OG squad, the year ones, and Gojo, which is basically their teacher, and this is how they look next to each other. They look pretty good. I mean, Gojo is supposed to be like a goddamn giant next to them, so this is fairly decent, but I still think that he should be a bit taller, because if you compare him next to SHF Gojo, which I don't have, he's a lot taller next to this one, or a bit taller. Anyways, we also got Nanami right here, and these two look pretty good next to each other. I am going to get some more figures, so just stay with me. Getting the JJK0 look, or the glasses for Gojo out here. Let's get some JJK0 figures to compare him with. And this is the SH Figure Arts Utah. and the SH Figure Arts JJK0 Gato. So all of them look very good next to each other, but this is what I'm talking about too, that the Figma Gojo is kind of short next to some of the SH Figure Arts, especially Gato, because they're supposed to be the same size. So yeah, it doesn't go that well next to SH Figure Arts, but in person you don't really notice it. And last but not least, I have this SH Figure Arts Sukuna, and this is how they look next to each other. So that's pretty good. I have no problems with these two. But that's enough of the size comparison. Let's get into some of the poses. Okay, so now with the posing done, I can finally say that this figure, 100% worth it. Actually, one of the best, if not the best, JJK figure that is out there right now. If you guys would like to see more of these JJK reviews, go leave a like down below and comment what you want to see, because I think I have most of the JJK figures, if not all of them. If there are some, I am probably going to get them, because come on man, it's JJK. But anyways, this is probably going to be the last review for this month for JJK. I am going to do the how to pose Spider-Man, which I've been procrastinating for at least half a year now. But if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, go to my Insta. I'm going to have it linked down below, and peace out.